Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Microsoft Lumia 640 XL. This is a large smartphone. A quick look around the box, you can see the little dot on the side indicates that I have in fact got the orange colour. Microsoft know me well on my colour preference. Around the back we've just got a few little details about the smartphone. You can see it's available in white, blue and of course an orange colour and of course black as well. It's got a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor inside. So let's take a look inside the box. Now it is a very large smartphone with a 5.7-inch display. The resolution on the display is 1280 by 720. Let's just put that to one side. We'll have a look at what else is inside the box. And we've got a 13 megapixel camera on the smartphone. We've also got a 5 megapixel wide angle front facing camera on the front of the device, 8 gigabytes of storage capacity in here as well, and a quad-core 1.2 gigahertz processor. If you want to know the rest of the specifications, then you can check out the Microsoft website. So inside the box, apart from the battery, which I've already popped down to one side, we have indeed got a quick guide to getting up and running. And then in this other section of the box, the only other thing we've got is the power supply. This is a review unit. If you purchase this in the UK, you will get a 3-pin UK power supply. I happen to have a 2-pin European version here. We've also got the micro USB connector on this end for charging the device. So let's get this out of the packaging and have a closer look. And it's a really vibrant orange, as always with the Lumia range. They really do these lovely colours, and orange is my favourite colour. And I love the orange colour on this one. So you can see the Microsoft branding on the back. You can see the 13 megapixel main camera. You can see the LED flash. This is probably a little tiny speaker. I don't think that's a microphone pickup, but it might well house the microphone as well. And if we look on this side, we have got the power on off button and also the volume rocker in a contrasting black colour. Across the top edge, we have got the 3.5mm audio jack, completely clear on this side, and then across the bottom edge we've got that micro USB charging connector. So to actually pop the battery in, normally we go the camera end and we have to sort of pop this off. I hate doing this to smartphones because I'm always scared of breaking the tabs. But anyway, we have got the inside of the smartphone here, and you can see at the top here we've got a micro SD card slot, so we can expand the storage capacity. We've also got the SIM card slot there as well, and then this is of course where we put the battery, and it's a BVT4B 3000 milliamp hour battery. So let's pop this in and get the Lumia 640 XL started up. Just here you can in fact see the speaker that was covered up by that little tiny slot in the back plate. So this is obviously a speaker grill. So let's pop this back on. Very easy to clip back into place and we're good to go. So let's start this up and hopefully we've got some juice left in there. And we have, you can see the Microsoft logo appearing on the screen. And whilst this is starting up, I'll let you know some of the other specifications. So the actual height of this is 157.9 millimeters, 81.5 millimeters in width, and the actual thickness is just 9 millimeters. So a nice slim smartphone, but obviously quite large in the hand. It weighs in at 171 grams, so it's got some weight to it. Now it's got the battery in, but for all intents and purposes, it is a very, very light smartphone. Now the display resolution, as I mentioned previously, is 1280 pixels along the long edge, 720 pixels across the short edge. Is an IPS LCD display with Microsoft's clear black technology, and that gives an equivalent pixel density of 259 ppi. Now it's got 1 gigabyte of RAM, 8 gigabytes of storage, which as I showed you earlier, underneath that battery cover can be expanded with a micro SD card up to an extra 128 gigabytes of storage. Now the battery capacity, 3000 milliamp hours, which should give you a maximum standby time of 37 days, maximum talk time on 3G of 24 hours. So you can see this is now started up, so we can select our language. So we're going to go into English. and then we are going to tap next, and we are saying yep, switch language, and this is where it does a restart to switch the language pack out. And whilst it's restarting again, I'll just let you know some more specifications. The actual processor inside here I mentioned is a Qualcomm Snapdragon. It's actually a Snapdragon 400. It's got 4 cores running at 1.2 gigahertz. So I'm going to let this finish starting up and then give you a closer look at the display and give you my first impressions. So here we go, everything is now up and running, and you can see this beautiful tiled interface and a really vibrant screen on the Lumia 640 XL. And I've said this time and time again, the actual interface on Windows Phone is a pleasure to use. I really do like it a lot. Now, 2 things worth noting. You can see the Office suite of applications is pre-installed. You do in fact get a whole year of Office 365 Personal included free of charge with the purchase of either a Lumia 640 or a 640 XL. Something else worth noting is the 640 XL that I've got here is in fact available SIM-free for between £180 and £220. That is an absolute bargain for such a large screen and really awesome smartphone that I think you should definitely consider it. If you're looking for your next Windows smartphone or an alternative to another platform, this is well worth checking out. I really like it. I can't wait to actually test the camera and some of the other applications, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. This has been my unboxing and also my first look at the Microsoft Lumia 640 XL.